Welcome to BeastBits, the channel where we dive into the wild world of animals. Well, today we've got a feathery friend that's often overlooked but totally awesome. It's the grebe. You might not know much about these aquatic birds, but trust me, they're full of surprises. So, without any further ado, let's get straight into this. Fact number 1. Alright, kicking things off with a bang, did you know that grebes have some of the weirdest feet in the bird world? Unlike most water birds that have webbed feet, grebes have lobed toes. Yup, you heard that right. Their toes are like little paddles, perfect for swimming. It's like having mini flippers attached to their feet. They can zip through the water like they're on a mission, and it's pretty cool to watch. Fact number 2. Speaking of water, grebes have a pretty neat trick up their sleeves, or should I say, under their feathers. Their feathers are super dense and waterproof. They even have a special gland that produces oil, which they spread over their feathers to keep them dry. It's like having their own built-in raincoat. So, whether they're diving for food or just taking a dip, they're always dry and toasty. Fact number 3. And while we're talking about diving, these birds are like the Olympians of the bird world. Grebes are incredible divers. They can stay underwater for up to 30 seconds and dive as deep as 30 feet. They use those fancy feet and their strong legs to propel themselves through the water, and their streamlined bodies, perfect for slicing through the water with ease. It's like watching a tiny feathered torpedo. Fact number 4. But here's a fun fact. Grebes are pretty awkward on land. Their legs are positioned way back on their bodies, which is great for swimming, but not so much for walking. They kind of waddle and stumble around like they're wearing shoes 2 sizes too big. It's adorable and a little funny, but it just shows how perfectly they're adapted to life on the water. Fact number 5. Now, grebes aren't just amazing swimmers, they're also pretty good dancers. During mating season, they perform these incredible courtship dances. They rise up out of the water, chest to chest, and run across the surface together. It's called the rushing display, and it's like something out of a bird ballet. Fact number 6. Okay, moving on to their home life. Grebes are quite the architects. They build floating nests anchored to underwater plants. These nests can rise and fall with the water level, keeping their eggs safe and dry. It's like a little boat for their eggs. And speaking of eggs, both parents take turns incubating them, which is just the sweetest thing. Fact number 7. Here's a quirky one. Grebes eat their own feathers. Sounds weird, right? But there's actually a good reason for it. Eating feathers helps them form pellets that they later regurgitate. These pellets contain fish bones and other indigestible parts of their prey. It's like a natural way of cleaning out their system. So next time you see a grebe nibbling on its feathers, you'll know it's just part of their healthy diet. Fact number 8. And get this, when grebe chicks are born, they get first-class seats on their parents' backs. The parents carry their chicks around on their backs while swimming. It's super cute and practical, keeping the little ones safe from predators and cold water. Fact number 9. Grebes are a pretty diverse family with species all around the world. From the western grebe in North America to the great crested grebe in Europe and Asia, these birds are practically everywhere there's water. Each species has its own unique look and behaviors, but they all share those distinctive grebe traits that make them so fascinating. Fact number 10. Lastly, not all news is good news. Some grebe species are facing tough times due to habitat loss and pollution. Since they depend on clean, healthy water to thrive, things like oil spills and wetlands destruction can be really harmful. But the good news is, there are conservation efforts underway to help protect these amazing birds and their habitats. So if you love grebes as much as I do, consider supporting those efforts. And there you have it, 10 amazing grebe facts. These birds might be a little funny looking and awkward on land, but they're definitely one of the coolest birds out there. If you enjoyed this video, please help us out by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you all next time for more animal adventures. Drop us a comment about any grebe stories you may have, or just to say hi. And always remember, keep exploring and stay curious.